Hello everyone and welcome to this video. My name is Jad and in today's video we're going to be going through the results of a past challenge I did over the last month, and that was investing £10 a day and investing £100 a day. Now the reason I chose both of these different sums of money is because I thought £10 a day is quite doable for a lot of people, and I thought £100 a day would hopefully show better results, as the more money you have invested, potentially the more money you will gain. Now I wanted to be as realistic as possible in this approach, and I wanted to hopefully give you all a realistic expectation of what you could potentially make investing, as I know there's quite a lot of YouTubers out there who kind of over glamorize investing when really it should be something quite boring if we're being real. So all I did for this challenge is I invested in an all-world ETF, which I think is the most common investing instrument for most people out there. And what that does is it tracks the entire market, as personally, I don't have enough knowledge to research each individual stock. However, buying an ETF like the one I'll show you in this video, it contains a whole basket of stocks. I think in this ETF there's about 2,000 different stocks, and you have a bit of everything in there. You have a bit of Microsoft, Apple, Amazon, your huge companies, as well as smaller companies all over the world. I also want to say thank you very much everyone for 120 subscribers. That is insane, 120 people subbed to me. But nevertheless, didn't want to make this a long video. Let's get right into the results and show you all how we did. You can see opening up my Trading 212 account on your left. Over the past week, the account has suffered a little bit. And if you're watching this fairly recently to when it was uploaded, there's currently a lot of drama going on with Trump and Iran and America and Israel. And that's leading to some uncertainty and obviously losses in the market. You'll see that this actually affected our overall results, as although we did make some profit, this was largely erased. The fund I'm using for this experiment is the Invesco Islamic Global Developed Markets, and the reason for this is because I'm a Muslim, I can only invest in certain types of stocks. However, this largely mimics almost identically the FTSE All-World, so if you were to invest in a more traditional investment like the S&P 500 or the FTSE All-World, you should pretty much see similar results. So I selected a Trading 212 Pi, which pretty much automated my investment, so no matter what was happening, whether the market was up, down, left, right, center, I invested the same amount of money each day for 30 days. You can see if we go to the 1 month overview, this is pretty much what the portfolio looked like. It looks like steps going up a ladder. You can see we have gained 78 pence, which is definitely not a lot of money. And I really wanted to highlight that in this video. Investing is not a get-rich-quick scheme, and investing only makes money the more you have invested. In all honesty, you're not going to get rich from investing £100, but the main thing is that consistency. So if we were investing £10 a day for a whole year, our portfolio would be a lot larger, and in turn our gains would be a lot larger as well. If we go to the £100 a day challenge, you can see almost identical portfolio movements, and if we level it off for the past week, we probably reached a peak of about £60 to £70 profit from our challenge. However, as I mentioned previously, recent news has dropped this to only £4 profit. And that's really where I wanted to get at in this video. You know, investing is not something that's going to make you rich quickly. And if you do have a small amount of money, like £500, rather than investing it in something like an all-world ETF, where you could expect potentially 8% return each year, definitely not financial advice, but on average you could expect about 8% each year, you'd be much better off investing that money in yourself, whether that is learning a new skill, paying for a new course, starting your own side hustle, or starting another business. I previously made a video on my channel, if you all want to check it out, of some side hustle ideas you could all start from as low as £500 each month, and these are side hustles which personally work for me. If I give a quick example of something I bought and sold in, a few days ago, I bought a Nintendo Switch for about £390 and selling it for about £430, £440. So that alone is a £50 gain, and that's a lot more than you could expect investing for 1 year. Nevertheless, this is a very quick video. Just wanted to show you all the genuine results of investing £100 a day, investing £10 a day. Potentially, I may keep the £10 a day challenge going on further, as investing £100 a day is quite unrealistic for a lot of people, and it's quite tricky for me to do as well, unless you got loads of money. But yeah, if you did enjoy the video, thank you very much for watching. Please make sure to drop a like and give me a comment. What's your investing strategy? Are you at the point where you're investing a consistent amount each day or each month, or are you investing in those skills which will help you build a business or a new side hustle? Please let me know, and let me know any ideas you all do for side hustles, as I'm always curious to hear what you are doing. But nevertheless, thank you for watching everyone, and I'll see you all later.